why I'm here tonight. And it ain't many of them left. There's not many of the great 60s comics left. And this is definitely one of my favorites. The original, the one and only Mr. Dick Gregory! Come on, y'all.
Let's give these comics. This is my oldest son's oldest brother's son.
All right.
And things have changed because he had it luckier than I did. I started off making $10 a night, 3 nights a week, with a wife and a family. But I didn't see this caliber that they have in these clubs now. And the things have changed, and if y'all don't know that, now after it's over, we're gonna be selling books and stuff. I'm gonna give you a little secret. They sell books for me. And I'm so glad y'all can get them, but I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't make my money selling books. I've sold over 500 million copies. And most of y'all ain't read none of them. So this is a game they play. So here's what I'm gonna tell you, something I didn't know when I started off. Did y'all see the stuff on comedy the other night? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
They took some stuff of me in the 60s, sitting on a black club, talking good shit. But you know what the white boy said? This man will change the thinking of the world. Okay? All of us can. If you get off that bullshit they got you in. How can something be wrong with your hair when the same God that made the moon and the stars and the sun made your hair? So if it's something wrong with your hair, then it's something wrong with your whole body. Huh? Don't just slip what this white boy tells you don't like. And understand who this white boy is. Huh? Black men, 13th, 14th, 15th Amendment gave us the right to vote. The white woman didn't get the right to vote till 1921. That's his mama, his daughter, his girlfriend, his wife. And y'all think you surprised at this, huh? All you got to do is look at it. Huh? White folk don't know you. Yeah, put that over here. White folk don't know y'all. They think they'll know y'all because y'all, that's why they love me. That's why they make me fools of money. They say, now let's see what niggas really think about us. And what I like about these clubs, about 60 to 80% of my audience is black. All over the world, 99% of my audience is white. One, they know I tell the truth and they don't feel hatred. You know, this white boy ain't dumb. Huh? He's a lot of things, but he ain't done. He ain't figured out the real shit. You know what I'm saying? They've been fucking with niggas. Hey, wait. Let me say this, then I'll go back. Get everything he got. And if you're smart, you don't put his name on it. You know why? If you married, right, and you got a $200,000 ring with your name on it, who wants it? Huh? Oh, no goddamn marriage ring with your name on it. That's where people get clever. That's where the shit happens. You know, y'all got stuff you bought for you. Entertain. They dead, been dead. Huh? Did anybody ever tell you a letter that Malcolm X's wife wrote to him years before they killed him, sold for $100,000? That's what this shit is about. So anyway, he'll be out here and look for him. Get a picture with him. Okay, don't wait till a nigga get big, because he might turn. This motherfucker might turn funny on him. I told my baby son, your auntie, Gregory. No, my auntie Mascabella. You niggas said Malcolm X. Malcolm X. One name don't do it. If the slave master got a foot on your ass, you got to get both of them off. Huh? So what you get out that fucking name anyway? Damn Mike agreed with me. So just take care of him.
My man.
You heard him.
Yeah, I know he said he's selling
He's funny.
there, but if I brought mine, would I still be able to get some?
Funny. And then one day, you audience, bunch of fucking chumps. You let motherfuckers fuck over you, they get bodyguards, huh? They listed in the phone, don't give a fuck about you, huh? Until they get caught. And everybody wanna call Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby didn't do that shit. Now let me tell you what I'm saying now, because I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Because you don't know shit. You know you've been living in America long enough to know a white entertainer and a white athlete and a black entertainer and a black can rape anybody they want. And the law looks the other way. So why did they make Bill Cosby an example of it? You got to use what the universal gave you to figure that shit out. Huh? Oh, white children love Bill. Now, how'd that happen? They don't love nobody else like they did Bill. You know? What was his name on the show? Dr. Huxtable, right? You ever heard a motherfucker named Huxtable? You ever heard a motherfucker named Huxtable? That name don't threaten white folks. Okay? You looking at it and see it and don't figure it out. Because white folks told you not to figure it out until Bill fucked up. They love Bill Cosby so much. I see Bill Cosby on the show, commercials. Carrying a little white child on his back and the white girl eating tapioca out that nigga's eardrums. It's good to laugh, but you got to figure this shit out.
That's okay.
Y'all been looking at them shows they've been doing on me. Mr. Gregory, how do you feel about able to use comedy, huh? To solve that problem? That's an insult to me. America's won every war they fought, and they didn't use comedians. They didn't use entertainers. And then they looked around and saw Africa got all this shit over there. Well, how are we gonna get it? Well, we ain't got no ambassadors. They forgot that. So then they started taking nigger entertainers. Yeah. Trumpet player, what's his name? Jaws? Dizzy. He's an ambassador of goodwill. But the Miles, he ain't shit. Because he don't talk the way they do. He don't say what they want him to say. And y'all don't see that? Pearl Bailey. Bitch walk out, my feet sure is tired. Bitch, you making $100,000 a night, get out them tight shoes. Go out to the zoo. And look at the elephant. Big motherfucker. Twice as big as this. Ain't got no corns, no money, no count. You ain't never seen the goddamn animals out there that go really walking limping because their feet hurt. If God wanted you to wear shoes, the universe would have put shoes on your ass. It's that simple. It's that simple. Just go to the zoo. I used to go to the zoo. I used to run away from school and go to the zoo because that motherfucker wasn't teaching me nothing. A white book. I'm going to read a white Bible, and you know black folks was here trillions of worlds for white folks. And I got, no, listen to this. You got to take this book that some cracker wrote for me. And all you got to do is say, God made the sun. Say, oh, God made my hair. They say, don't say that too loud. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. I might make the Guinness Book of Record. I'm the first 8-year-old child that I know of that called my mother a motherfucker. Yeah, my mother. Yeah, that bothers you, don't it? Huh? Suppose Hitler was your daddy, you call him a motherfucker. The Bible said, honor your mother and father. I scratched that out and said, if they're honorable. Okay? All this shit. Your mama didn't tell you I'm honorable. Your dad didn't tell you I'm honorable. So my mother got upset because she found out through my brothers and sisters I didn't believe in saying the blessing. I know you do. And the Bible, see, they couldn't change everything in the Bible. They had to leave something there. So say, do not show off in front of people. Well, I thank you, God, for this. Fuck you. Ants eat. Everything on life eats, so there ain't no big thing you eat. Motherfuckers was eating before they was having Harvards and degrees and shit. I come through the back and look at all you fat motherfuckers sitting back. You know what? You know why I'm talking? How many of y'all know I was 398 pounds? I ain't got no sympathy for you. I don't know why I'm getting so fat. I ain't eating nothing. In this white racist system, they're gonna let you benefit from something. You don't know why you eating food, motherfucker. And all you got to do is stop. Stop. That's all. That's simple. Just stop. You know. So anyway. I've been married this year, 58 years. I see you white folks, you just like that. You clapping with them. I didn't say I was fucking happy. See how that shit work? If you knew the truth about Trump, he a nasty white motherfucker. If you knew the truth about him, and if you knew the truth about yourself, if he was doing something the trillionaire white folk didn't want him to do, they put a bullet through his head like they did Kennedy. Huh? You sit and listen to that shit that cracker talking about and get mad. Man, 52 years ago I wrote a book about what's happening now called The Shadow That Scared Me. And I laugh at y'all believe in God. Scared of that punk? He's the shadow. He don't even know what they got him doing. tomorrow you get up, stand in front of your house, you ain't got no house, stand in front of anybody's house, say this. And when the sun come up in the morning, the shadow's bigger than your house. But every night, the sun go down, the shadow leaves, and that's what y'all scared of? A pump that don't exist when God's sun go down, and y'all talking about it, ba 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 ba, huh? Now here's a dumb ignorant. Give me somebody up here that can read without glasses. Come on, somebody. Come on. I asked somebody for a chair. Y'all just don't listen to me. Somebody that can sit on the chair. Right here, brother. A little friend, a chair. No, not there. They're gonna bring up one. Just hold this mic. 1, 2.
Yes, sir.
Now, listen to me. It bothers me when white folks got to be around you and see how ignorant you niggas are. Today's New York Times. What's that say?
Trump surprised his military with a transgender ban.
Talk a little slow. The white folks know you can read, nigga. Here you go. Thank you, brother. Hold on 1 minute. Now, let me just tell you something. You heard the word tall, dark, and handsome, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
You never heard him call Sidney Poitier that, have you?
No, sir.
You ain't never heard him call a black man that. That's white folks when they call them motherfuckers that. That's white boys that's passing for white. Okay? See how simple it is? Let's ask the question. Don't tell what I tell you. How come Harry Belafonte haven't been called tall, dark? How come Sidney Poitier haven't been called? You scared of me? Oh, no, I don't think that. I'm scared of him. I'm going to switch my money on this. Sit down, brother. I'm trying to make you happy and educate you. You know, just educate you. That's all. Nothing else. Oh, you got a fine ass. A fine ass. Give me some booty back. What do? You ever asked a nigga what is booty? Booty is the litter, the loot that the pirate takes off a ship. How many know that? And this motherfucker that tricks you and tell you what God made for the ship to come through. To tell you, oh baby, that's fine. You fall, you get your outfits and shoes and shit, and switch your ass. You fishing. That's like Walmart. Put his garbage cans out and switch them when they put them out. That is something but for the shit. When the motherfucker say you got a big fine ass, that means you got a lot of doo-doo in it. Got to come out. See how it works? It's got simple. Show you something. Now just hold your hand. Hold your hand. Like this here. See this? That's a violation of God. You go to church and yell and scream and don't. Signs! You don't put right on a negative. Open up your car. Everything in there works with a right connected to a negative. And you see the African brothers and sisters, they know you so ignorant. When you shake hands, you ever see them do this here? What that happen? Because they know you too ignorant for you, but you think you know everything. Why do I need a Harvard and a fucking L when there's a man or a woman who invented the sun trillions of years ago, and the sun burns just as hard and bright today as it do then? White folk died. Huh? Now they talk about this story here. Listen to it. Just read it slow to them, brother. Here's the mic here.
President Trump abruptly announced a ban on transgender people serving in the military on Wednesday, blindsiding his defense secretary.
Now let me tell you this. I'm 89 this year. When I was a little boy, there's gays in the military. See George Washington with them high heel shoes on, them tight and fucking pants, women's wigs, women's blouses on, and you motherfuckers, if the white man don't tell you he ain't gay, then he ain't gay. Fuck you. That's a game. That's a game. Look at it. Talking that shit. Look at Trump with that hand up, and you don't figure that's you so busy thinking he's something horrible. Well, I ain't never heard you motherfuckers went to see The Godfather. They killed police, cops, everybody, but they was heroes. Huh? And you call yourself a church person. Huh? My granddaughter asked me, I guess 6 months ago, Granddad, when you die, where you think you're going? I say, I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. Wherever Hitler goes, that's where I'm going. No, I'm honest. I make so much money, it's scary. But I pay tax on it. So meaning I'm buying them fucking bombs that America's dropping on women and children over the world, show you on the evening news, and you don't give a fuck. You gonna pay for that. You folks that got dogs and cats at the house, the same God that made you made the animal, right? So if you put me and you in slavery, and we call it slavery, how about a dog? The same God didn't make you to own a fucking dog. You determine when the gorilla gonna shit, when he gonna fuck, when he gonna have children, and you don't see that. You don't have to see it. You know how many white folks don't see what they doing is wrong? Because they come up in a house with it. You black folks that work in these white folks here say them fucking Jews. So loud. They say that about a Jew, how they feel about you. See how it works? And I lie to white folks, not you. See, I advocate that it ain't but about 30,000 white folks on the whole planet. The rest of y'all is imposters. White ain't about color, it's an attitude. And if you ain't got trillions of dollars in the bank, you can't have the attitude. Huh? But y'all take it, you ain't gonna do a damn thing about it, so you just accept it. Prince Charles. If my little snotty ass cousin come to this town and kill 10 white folk, that nigga gonna get elected chair. Even if they ain't got it. In this state, they'll drag that motherfucker across to another state. So here's a nigga that wasn't from here, that motherfucker killed. See how it works? You can figure the shit out. Prince Charles, his little drug addict sons, killed 27 white folks at the hill. You know he ain't gonna get no elected chair. And if you think he will, we need to march you out and make a citizen's arrest on your ass and carry you to a mental hospital. But it's okay. The super richest children don't go to war. It's you poor ignorant motherfucker. You gonna go shoot them and you gonna let your son go. You won't catch hell too. You gonna let your son go to a country that he can't even spell the name of it, don't know who he killing, and you kill him. When you come back, he's a hero. 4th of July, they bring me a motherfucker. I know, I can talk about, I'm a veteran. Huh? I know I ain't nothing but a piece of shit. Y'all think you're not because you go to church and put on a good outfit. All religions is called the ism is a trick. The sweetest thing on this planet is you women, especially your motherhood, ain't never said ism about you. But they make you think if you ain't got a doctor's degree or been to Harvard or Yale, let me tell you something. Rich white folks all over the world wouldn't send a dog to Harvard. You don't see nothing. You don't see King so-and-so and so-and-so daughter just graduated. That shit is for you. You know? And once you understand how ignorant white folks are, maybe we can teach you something. You know, I hope not. The federal government, Kennedy, y'all like that motherfucker. Kennedy. Do you know it was Kennedy for to cut the food stamps off in Mississippi? To please them redneck crackers? He cut it off. He said, wait, don't worry about it. I'll feed y'all. You don't know that. They don't teach that. I don't give a fuck. Why I want to be praised by the animal? Huh? I don't give a fuck. How many people know I had Christmas from Mississippi? Anybody know? But if I'd have raped a white woman or kicked the goddamn dog, all y'all would know. They'd be outside yelling and screaming. Outside yelling and screaming. I carried 20,000 turkeys, huh, to Jackson, Mississippi. Now, I was a little tricky with it. The mafia came to me. Said, Mr. Gregory, no, give these stolen motherfucking chickens to your mother. I'm not giving my folks stolen food. Fuck you. Okay, and you know who was standing next to him? The cardinal of the Archdiocese in Chicago was standing next to him. He said, what did you call it? I called you two. Fuck all y'all. This is a game. This is a game. This is the richest woman in the world. Why I got to go to this goddamn bank to get me a payday loan? You got to, God made money. Makes anything. Can put his hand up. I ain't lie about you black women. I tell Trump, and any of you Trump folks looking at me tonight gonna go back and spy and go to fuck you. Here's what you tell Trump when you see him. You fuck with the sister much longer, here's what's gonna happen. Trump's feet gonna be too big for you. That's called voodoo. Yeah, voodoo. Niggas know about niggas see this shit, they just say, oh, and well, I'm gonna give them a choice. At least I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give them a choice. Take one or the other, because one of these is small as these will hurt your fucking feet. Walking down the street talking that shit. Somewhere. Let's see if I can find this here. Let's see if I can find it.
National Geographic.
National Geographic. That's one of the fine magazines on the planet. But y'all ain't heard about this. This is what Trump is about. That's this motherfucker that's fixing to hit this planet. He used to circle this goddamn planet once a year, not circling every day. And y'all just having fun. This is what they, and it ain't gonna get white folks or Italians or that. It's gonna get everybody. That's what the planet's about. And they put Trump up there like him like before. Every time you see Trump in the red tie, that's him. Anytime he's in any other car, that's his clone. Okay? You drive a car, man. You drive an automobile. You got your keys on it. Let me see. That took you a long time. That motherfucker must be 12 notes behind. It's paid for. Shit, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Go south and ask them how many niggas lost their farm that was paid for. That white boy said, y'all got the wrong idea about it. Y'all ain't been around white folks. Huh? Y'all ain't been around white folks. White's attitude, they'll come and take that shit, they'll come and close this club down. These motherfuckers better not say nothing about it. You know that, but you don't want to say it. Now, you got one of these keys, you can punch in the door open, right? Huh? You know that. You can punch in this nightclub door open. You didn't know that, huh? When you get home, you bought it. And this is a toy. Me and you can leave here tonight, go to New York, and walk from New York to California and punch this, and nobody's car door open but yours. You talking about serious technology in some bullshit like this, and you think you gonna overthrow? See, these white folks sitting here they don't hear y'all. Y'all think y'all gonna guess what you think. They got a car now, Tesla, already on the market. Can drive from here to anywhere, and your old man can be in that shade. The white folk going crazy. That's what they got, huh? You think they got some little bullshit and shit? Frankenstein. You ever see them movies? Frankenstein? Igor, remember? Go, Igor! No, look at Dr. Frankenstein. He was the one he's bringing them motherfuckers back to. He was bringing them back to the lab. He wanted them. Not Igor. Igor didn't know nothing about no pussy. That motherfucker Igor trying to walk. See how just look at it, thank you, man. So somewhere when you just look at it, right here, real white folks, they know, they read these every month, telling you what's fixing to happen. Every fucking month, tell you what's fixing to happen. He's here, right here. Every month, tell you this is what's happening. Brother, come up here, please. Yeah. Yeah, you with the face, yeah. Thank you, brother. Let me stand up. Come down on the floor. I got on the plane today. Running my ass off. Get on the plane. They said, well, we oversold your seat. You want? My wife called me 3 hours before. I got a special insurance with Lloyd's of London. Before that plane took off, they settled with me. You going on argue with somebody that been doing that job for 25 years. Chumpism show you a fool. You got children at home. Once they get screaming and howling and crying and jumping, that don't make you change nothing. Somewhere. Where they sold you seat, or they bought a seat to us. You can hold that up, brother, so everybody can see it. See that? This is what you do in case of emergency. First time you've been on an airplane, this motherfucker that gave you a job. Fuck, tell your story to do this shit. She worked for the motherfucker. I don't work for you, motherfucker. And they try to, and if these things fall out, that's a serious wreck fixing to happen. Those of you who's traveling with little children, put your mask on first. Shit, I was going to do that anyway. I told that motherfucker to stay home and go with her mama. She's silly enough. Mama lady can't swim. You been on point, they tell you to put on, go to the exit, and jump out into the ocean. The bitch can't swim. I told my son the first time I traveled, I said, you better pay attention, because I'll leave your ass. I'm sitting on a plane. Y'all been there. People sitting around, motherfucker next to you, you don't even know. And said, open the door and help him out. You heard him? Fuck them. And then if you get out and the lights go off, you tell you the lights are light up in the floor. You ever hear that? But why you light them motherfuckers up before this wreck got ready to happen? And niggas, what did this tell you? You've been in the airport, though you travel every day. You've been in the airport, and nobody ever said, here, want to see this film. This how you gonna get out of here. Not me, I ain't going out this motherfucker. I can't swim. I might even plan on getting my briefcase. You talking about help somebody? Do this mean it? Now, you ever see one of these? You ever looked at them? You ever studied it? So how you gonna do this with the plane wreck? It's land in the ocean. Let me see that. Where'd she go? That bitch been gone. See how it works? See how it's that simple. So you just don't even listen to that crazy shit. Now, watch this. No. Read, what paper is that?
USA Today.
Huh?
USA Today. February 23rd.
February 23rd, this year. What's the headline say that? February, this year.
Newly discovered network of planets could harbor life.
These are these motherfuckers that just jumped out. These motherfuckers here. Okay? What you say again, read it slow, and maybe you know you can talk better than that.
Newly discovered network of planets could harbor life.
Could harbor life. That's what they got. That's what they talk about while y'all sitting here worrying about Trump. This motherfucker can get hit tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, not me. What have you done to help life on the planet? All you black folk can do is cook potato salad and sweet potato pie. You can't put it in the bank. Somewhere, it's too late. There's a new group of people God sent here. And God don't mean nothing about religion. The word God means power. That's why in the most Christian society in the world, most Christian society, on Halloween, 90% of the costumes sold for children are devil's costumes, not Jesus. And that don't bother me. I can name the school after the fucking devil. After a dog. I went to high school, summer high school bulldogs. What? What? How come it's not named after human being? No, they know what they're doing. So somewhere, when I was a little boy, men, they didn't know was gays in the military. They was there. Motherfucker, you see smiling all the time. But there's another group of men that would commit suicide rather than go and be killed or killed. Okay? So Trump is so dumb he don't know when he says transvestites and gays and no phone. He went all the way. No phone. Fuck you. So somewhere y'all got to listen to what God said. The real guy, I used the word wrong, but that's what my mama taught me. My mama said to me, I was 8 years old. Pull my ears. My ears. How come you don't believe in saying the blessing? Fuck you. I'm your mother, boss. So what? Fuck you. Hitler was somebody's daddy, and the Ku Klux Klan that lynched niggas was somebody's daddy. That don't qualify you to be liked by me. Did you say fuck? I said, where you hear that? I hear daddy calling you that all the time. You ain't never grabbed his fucking ears. So why you won't grab mine? The same God that made him made me. God ain't made nothing little or nothing big. Look at them planets up in the sky. And how many of you ever heard the word solar plexus? That's to the left of your heart. They don't teach it in med school. And doctors, most of them don't know, never heard of it. They doing that heart surgery and see that shit and die right there. Because nobody ever told them. Somebody told them they were small. So it's a game. Why do black men go around killing black men? They make you think because it's black. The blood came out your belly. You know that's a lie. It's organ selling. Black organs sell for 1,000 times more than white organs. Here, I'm a no good, trashy motherfucker. The three of us, we walk down the street and see 5 white dudes, black dudes, and kill them, and they kill the woman next to them. That's full of shit. That's what it's about. And you so upset when you come home and say your son just got shot and killed. And you go, so emotion ain't shit. Wish your motherfucker killed my son. A white boy told me, he said, you'll kill your children. I said, well, maybe I better insure them for a little bit more. What do you mean? What do you mean? I got insured for $50 million piece. It's a game. You know, that fucking house, tornado come through and blow that motherfucker away. You praying to God, God, please spare that. Fuck that old raggedy ass house. I ain't never asked this cracker for no reparations. We deserve it. But these white folk gonna pay me first for something else. I'm laying over there in Africa, minding my business. You know there ain't no white pussy because you can look at them black children over there. Look at all these light-complected niggas in this country doing slavery. You think it's called the African slave was raping the white was woman? No. But we don't want to say that. How come you talk such bad English? I talk English because I learned it from you. Yeah, when I came to these shores, I wasn't speaking nothing but pure Swahili. So don't blame that shit on me, nigga. I heard that white boy say, go y'all and get that belly cotton and bring no y'all. I've been talking like that motherfucker ever since. You hear me? I've been talking. That's all you got to do is lose budgets and shit. And I lie to them sometimes. When I carried Christmas from Mississippi, at Christmas Eve, Jackson, Mississippi, the whole world was watching me with them turkeys. First turkey I gave to a redneck. When the world cameras shut down and left, I went and took that turkey back and gave that white boy a ham. All by myself, because I took some of you niggas when you took that ham back and gave it to him, gave him your turkey. You something crazy. If I could wave a magic wand right now, I'd take all y'all. And you white folks, I'd take y'all so you could be the witness. I'd take y'all to that jail in Spain that's supposed to be the worst jail in the world. Even America, the Nazis spent prisoners there during World War II. That's how bad they are. Why would I like y'all to see that? You got any girls? You got any girls? Yeah. You just had boys? One boy. I didn't ask you how many. I said, did you have any? You have children? Girls or boys? Boys. You have children? Girl or boy? Girl. You ever comb their hair? Hear them scream and holler? That's God talking to you, daughter. I always meet the one nigga that ain't never had a child holler. I meet the one white boy that ain't never been around. Oh, you motherfuckers is fucked up. But I'm saying that little child screaming and hollering, that's God talking to you through her. Go to that motherfucking jail. Murderers there, rapists there, they rape their daughter, their mama. But you don't hear God yelling at them. Who the fuck are you? Huh? Child didn't come from you, it came through you. And God trying to tell you what you're doing is wrong. Huh? I don't know, I love black women. I've been married to a black woman for 50 years. That's a mighty weak clap. You see? You know how many children? You took pictures when they were little. Well, take just one of them at a time and take pictures from they was 2 days old to they was 8. Okay? You too. Look at them. You don't see no rapists, no hoes, no pimps, no hustlers, no nastiness. They ain't been around none of them people up to 8 years old. They learned that from you at home. It's a vibration. When you know the baby's coming, the baby don't knock them. Mom, I'm ready to come. Get out this tavern. No, it's a rhythm, it's a vibration. Huh? That's all. Niggas go to, like y'all be in the restaurant now? What's your name now? What's your name? Huh? Come on, talk loud. Colleen, okay? You said Colleen. Colleen, I smell something like smoke. What the fuck have you ever smelled like smoke? What the fuck? You better get your ass out of here. I mean, ask yourself, what have you ever smelled like smoke that wasn't fucking smoke? Huh? Huh? And you think you qualified to raise a child? You say, look at these here, children having children. Fuck you. God took Jesus Christ and said, I'm gonna send you there to die for their sins. I wish God would have said it to me. Fuck you. You made them, you died. They told me I'm born October 12, 1932. When I was born, they said Jesus Christ died 2,000 years for your sins. I said, fuck God, I didn't ask him to die. And I tell God that. You ain't dead. You made everything. These children is yours. You what I didn't change them. You know? Everybody get quiet. But you send your children to war. You do all this crazy shit. I went to Southern Illinois University. They said, Dick, you talking about there wasn't no more racist school on the planet that would let niggas in. They said, oh, go ahead, ask them. Go, ask everybody. They tell you, Dick Gregory, ooh, we ain't never seen a mind like his. I go to class, didn't read no books, didn't do no tests. Motherfucker, you been to school, they give you a test, and you be figuring some shit out. You know how I know you don't know it? You put the pencil in your mouth. Like the goddamn, let the pencil take the fucking test, bitch. Picture, how you scared of a book? I can burn a book, but a book can't burn you. So the niggas came to me one day and said, Brother Greg, they like you, they don't like me. They had to like me. I was the greatest track star they ever had. Every meet I won the mile, the 2 miles, the half mile, and the mile relay. You could leave the rest of the team home and just on my pulse you could win. That's why they like me. And that's why I was 10 children. I never permitted none of them to do sports. No. That ain't nothing but a white boy's game. The trillions of dollars, sports teams that they own. You ever seen the white boys' children playing on one of them? And that don't bother you? Huh? They got the money to hire the best sports people in the world. Nobody play that game. That's a fucking game. I realized this boy said, you a crazy motherfucker. I know white folk good. He said, what do you mean by that? I said, you own sports teams. And they figured that shit out. And they're gonna tell me a tiger. What is the tiger lion supposed to be the wildest animal? What is it? title. Well, you don't have to shake your head, nigga. You can know.
That's messed
The tiger. You ever been to the zoo? That white boy make that tiger jump through a hoop that's on fire. Since when he gets so smart. They tell you Uncle Tom. Oh, that's so bad. Ooh, wait a minute. A Tom girl is a tough boy? Uncle Tom? Okay. A Tom cat's a tough cat, but when it comes my turn, it gets weak. How come all them other Toms is a tough? Somewhere. So, you better stand up so they can see you there. Don't be scared of me, huh? No, stand up on stage so they can see their jeans, you better. Take your time, baby, take your time. Now, let me see this. Did you fuck them up you bought them or you bought them like that? Huh? You bought them like that? Yes. You went to the store.
Yes, sir.
And said, I want some jeans, but not none of those over there. I want them with them holes. Did you buy it on credit or did you get it? You bought them. Cash? So you couldn't carry them back if you didn't like them. So those are yours, right? I'll be goddamn. Hold up, finish. Got nail polish on your toes. Now I know white women do it too, but I don't have to get in bed with no white woman. What I'm aggravated about, if you driving home tonight and any of y'all with this shit on that niggas don't make, if you had an accident and your skull got cracked, they got to take that shit off so they can operate on you. They owe your family $100,000. That's how poison that shit is. Y'all whole city on something like you intelligent. You know what I'm saying? That's what this shit is about. Look at your nose. Look at your nose. That's the fucking pyramid. And you go all the way over there to Egypt to look at it, and it's right on your nose. White folks with money go there so they can sleep under the pyramid. All you got to do is look in the mirror and sleep on your back and you under the pyramid. But you know how to fry chicken. So thank you, man. I just wanted to, now, see that motherfucker, he's such a genius, you should have fell on his ass. No, Doug, I didn't give it to you. No. Here. Now, I want to show you something. The two of you come around here in the front. Yeah, you two, yeah. Now, open that up and let everybody see it. Now, I want to show you those of you think you ain't a fucking fool. Huh? You black woman. That's a gorilla. And the reason I bring it, because you so ignorant, you would think I was lying. Open it up wide so the people in the back can see. That's a gorilla. My mama called me a monkey one day. I said, Mama, you ought to go to the zoo. I don't look like no goddamn monkey. Now, look at it. Keep showing it around so they can see. They pay you too. Here's why niggas are such good athletes. Black women got long legs and short bodies. Look at it. There's a goddamn shame you motherfuckers didn't know that till I showed it to you. Look at the short bodies. Huh? Look at it. If I went outside and brought 10 white men in here and got naked, 10 black men get naked, and 10 gorillas get naked, what 2 10s got short legs? White folks. Who got Harold over their body? You go roll in the whiteboard. But don't blame that shit on me. Look at that. Now, open it up wide, brother. Look at the gorilla's lips. They thin as razor blades. Huh? So you need to go to the zoo, take your picture of gorilla and take it home, go in the bathroom, get naked and look at it. You ain't got Harold over your body. But this cracker can convince you that that's you. Something wrong with that. Look at it. Don't blame me. You don't want to blame me? No, don't blame me. Look at that. She ain't that a bitch. Thank you, brother. You can throw that on the floor. Thank you. No, throw it on the floor. You careful now. You know that's white folks. Sit here. And there's some beautiful shoes, man. No, come back up and let them see them, man. Go on, stand up so they can see you good. Look at this motherfucking alligator shoes. I went to the airport in St. Louis with my cousin. I was gonna take him on a little trip. And the woman said, you got to take them alligator shoes off. I said, bitch, these his niggas' feet. Alligator shoes. Thank you. Now here's a motherfucker y'all loved. Huh? Kennedy. JFK. Kennedy. Roosevelt. I went to his estate and pissed on his grave and wished my mama was alive. She would shoot me. This Franklin Roosevelt, when they put Social Security through, he didn't count niggas. He said, black folks, you qualify for farming and maid. You didn't qualify for nothing else. That was Roosevelt. Huh? This dirty motherfucker here. This here, Kennedy, who y'all love. Kennedy. He cut off food stamps in Mississippi. I know because I was there. Cut food stamps off in Mississippi so niggas wouldn't register to please them cracker white folks. Kennedy. So I said, don't worry, I'll feed you and eat with you. I ain't bring you nothing that I wouldn't eat. That's why I love niggas. Niggas made me. They sit in nightclubs and listen to me when I wasn't even funny. And I got so funny, they pushed me all the way downtown where they couldn't afford to come see me. That's why I'm listed in the phone book. Huh? That's why I gave up millions of dollars. It wasn't because of you or me or this or that. It's because I know them. They haven't told you the movement, the civil rights movement, that was 72% black women. And a handful of white women. Y'all want to talk about the white women so white folks are like you. Fuck you. We were there. If y'all saw that show on comedy the other week, Mr. Gregory, how much do you feel your comedy attributed making things better? None, motherfucker. America got the best army in the world, in the history of the world, and they don't use comics or athletes. They use killers. And all they do with them motherfuckers is go and bring you down to do a show when the war is over, huh? And then they throw you out the window. You see the shit on TV in the last 6 months, and Trump wasn't in, huh? With all them other motherfuckers, guys said, I called to get my dinner work done, and I haven't heard from them. What was that, 3 years ago? Y'all ignore that shit. Ignore that shit, okay? So somewhere, this motherfucker, and you know what? I'm the one that told the world Kennedy didn't die in Dallas. He was a vegetable. and y'all turn on the evening news. You think I know something that CBS don't know? Look at here. This motherfucker died April of '71 on a NASA's island. That's what the shit was about. Okay? This is a game. And this motherfucker. This is the richest motherfucker on the planet. But these white folks, his children starving. Have you ever saw a starving child over there? They tell you anything and you don't say prove it. You know why? You know, I'm gonna say white folks. If white folks did the research, it said nappy hair after 1,000 years of research proved will cure cancer. You need to be taking them curls out your hair, you get rid of the fucking person out, and you be wearing locks on your fucking cap. Okay, that's the game. Okay? All that shit. See, they ain't used to a motherfucker don't look like them. Fuck them up. We think if you ain't white, then you okay. Some motherfucker. That's why we lost the war in Korea. You did. You spoiled this white boy. Kick that nigga in the ass. And we get kicked in the ass and you say, boy, kick me a little hard. He went there in Vietnam, they kicked that motherfucker grabbed his foot. And we let it go, he cut it off. Okay? See, everybody ain't you. Chinese been here billions of years. Chinese don't ask America for nothing. They say the Chinese loaned America. We owe the Chinese $3 trillion. Bullshit. You ain't gonna talk nasty to the Chinese like that if you owe them some money. Would you let somebody you owe you some money talk? No, I don't think. If my gun's bigger than yours and I bought $10,000, don't ask me for it till I'm ready to pay. That's what the game is about. But the ignorant white folk don't know it. Why you think they ain't fucking with them? Huh? They come after welfare, mother. You missed 2 notes on that card. Fuck you. They killed her and the car. These motherfuckers said, China, America. If you don't take care of it, we'll take care of it. This young punk ass motherfucker, 4 hours later, he got the biggest bum they ever had. And paraded down the street. And you don't know this. Huh? Because you believe you buy all this shit. I want y'all to look at this and ask yourself a question. Slow down. Them people in the cheap seats back there. That's good. Hold it up and pray back in the back. Now, that's Lee Harvey Oswald. The one they said that killed Kennedy.
Nope.
Now, see the gun he got on his hip? That's what killed the cop, Tibbet, with. See the rifle? That's what they killed Kennedy with. A motherfucker gonna kill the president of the United States and buy a mail order pistol from Sears and Roebuck and you buy that shit? All the way short here. Now, I want you to look. You're real slow. Look at the shadow on his body. Come on. Tell me. See the shadow? Is it going frontwards or backwards? Backwards. You see it, right? Okay? Now, you can't lie. You can lie about Jesus and the Catholic Church. You can't lie about the boss. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Over here, you mad at these folks over here? Now, I want you to look at it and listen to me. The shadow on his nose is going which way? Come on.
Forward.
If you don't know, you don't know. Don't study it like you gonna find out. The nose shadow, listen, comes this way, that's forward. the body shall go back. The sun can't do that. That's a fake head on that body. And that's what convinced everybody that Kennedy, that he did it. Look at it. Look at it. See? And when April the 4th come up, this coming year, next year, that famous picture on the balcony, huh? Where King standing there, and them niggas pointing up, how they knew it wouldn't be another shot, put all of them in jail. Huh? That's simple logic. A bullet coming here, you gonna hit the floor. Huh? The whole world watched, they thought that, and them niggas was pointing. That picture was taken the day before. Of course, Jesse Jackson and them Abernathy wasn't up there. They left mysteriously. Okay? Okay? That's what this shit's about, baby. That's what this shit's about. That right there. Now you looking at it through your eyes. Thank you. Now, this is that new $140 million. So they opened in Washington, on the mall. Black History Museum, and most of you motherfuckers ain't even been there to see folks. That wasn't cutting somebody's throat. That wasn't robbing somebody. See some folks, okay? A woman that led people free. Frederick Douglass came out of slavery, couldn't read or write, and become one of the greatest orators the world had ever known. But y'all don't want to talk about that, huh? This is a game they play. So somewhere, you know, understand this year, and everybody see it? See it? See it? What paper is that? Huh? New York Times. New York Times. What's the headline say? 1.5. Wait a minute. 1.5 black men is missing. They steal them every night and check it, and you don't know it. Okay? That's the New York Times. You can take my word for it. Huh? The New York Times. Brother. So when y'all leave, you're on the way home. See a black man say, where that motherfucker gonna be in the morning? Read it to him.
Sorry. The mythology, 1.5 million
Man, one
missing
minute you
black
talk
men.
niggerish, and one minute you talk like you been the hard, man. Just talk one way or the fucking other.
Our analysis of the number of missing African American men relies on the 2010 census. The government's most recent attempt to count all residents.
Say what old niggas get to the words you can't really say,
I'm sorry, I said you made me nervous.
Thank you. Now here. Now listen to this, and then ask why them white folks didn't tell you that. I got a copy, but they haven't. What's the headline say?
JFK's missing brain. JFK's missing brain, missing a man.
His brain is missing. He gets shot in the daytime, and they can't find that motherfucker's brain. And you hollering about Trump. Trump wasn't there, huh? Nixon was there that day. He was at the Coca-Cola convention. But y'all don't want to ask. Y'all ask about who these red, and why do they call them rednecks? Huh? Figure that's not a racial slur. Queen Elizabeth ain't never been called a redneck. Them billionaire white women ain't never been called a redneck. Rockefeller ain't never been called a redneck. Huh? Why? Because redneck is not a racial slur. Redneck is them poor ignorant white boys. I used to work on them on the riverfront, huh? During the floods. And my brother, this comic's daddy, huh? Me, my brother, and another brother was eating at the Red Cross station. And this white boy, and died. To my day my brother died, he thought he died from cheese, so the nigga never ate cheese. He didn't know it was a fucking sunstroke. Now, you can die from it, but your neck ain't gonna turn red, so you know they ain't talking about us. This is what the game is. This is what the game is. And they don't care. They don't care. Oh, redneck, or honky. Figure out how you can get a racial slur out of the word honky. Honky. See, prostitution was for white boys. Not niggas. Now y'all sitting there say that nigga done gone crazy. How the fuck? You a slave? You a slave? You a slave? How you gonna sell some pussy when ain't none of y'all got no money? Pussy free. Huh? But I'll tell her, pussy was free, boss. After slavery was over, I wasn't, most whole houses was run by black women, catered to nobody but white men. Okay? Now I'm gonna ask you a simple question. What's a whore, miss? Go to see. Woman's always having sex with body. You listen to the slave master told you that. Anybody that sells their talent is a prostitute. Okay? So what kind of job you got? You a doctor, you a nurse, you a cop, you go to work and you sell. You know, these people around the world don't sell nothing. They give it away. You go to church, I work for you, you pay me $100 a week, I'm supposed to give the reverend how much? 10% is 50%. That's why you can't get out this shit you in. Why do all these white treason ass that have killed God? And they did, and made me call it a good day, so I call it a good day. Huh? Is that some weird shit? You killed my Jesus. And then tell me to call it a good day. I call it Good Friday. I said, fuck you, God. I know who you are, but I ain't buying that shit. I didn't make you. I didn't make you. Well, I'm gonna come down for your fucking sins. You know what I'm saying? God made you. I didn't come from you. I came through you. God ain't dead. You ain't read nowhere where God died for my sins, have you? Fuck you. You go, God said, I'm a jealous God. Y'all buy that shit. 75% of all women that got killed in New York City 2 years ago was killed by their boyfriend or husband. Huh? Jealous is vicious. Okay? Fear me. God said, everywhere you taught your children that fear is bad, except when God tell you, and God ain't told you a goddamn thing. You know, and you can talk back to God. God's a good God. He ain't gonna hurt you. Go to Vietnam and die. Fuck you. You go. I ain't going nowhere. You little scary little come on you. If y'all read, well, I got struck by a car tonight. That's what that nigga was saying. Shit. I said, worse shit than this. Nothing happened. But I'm honest. I called my wife 2 years ago and apologized to her for raping her. She said, what do you mean by that? Even she didn't know I raped her. This white boy done taught me, even if your wife, if you won't give her no, she won't give you no, you can take it. And I bought into that shit. And I said to her, baby, I just realized just because you my wife, I don't have a right to rape you. So she said, well, how many times you apologized? I said, about 20. I said, it was more than that. I said, a couple of times your ass was smiling. You know what I mean? She's mad at you. She's gonna call the police on you and all that shit. You get through, go fry you a chicken that wasn't even nice about it. Somewhere. I go all over the world. I can call Buckingham Palace tonight. Queen Elizabeth not gonna call me back. Somebody from Buckingham Palace gonna call me. And I tell you that because that's the power you have as a human being, made by the same force that put the sun in the sky. Okay? I thought I had it here. Maybe I didn't. This shit here. You niggas. Too bad, no, I ain't talking about it. I'm saying this, I ain't got nothing against it. Fuck it, you want it, you can have it. You don't say talk about driving 50 miles an hour on a 30-mile zone. Talk about what you scared of. I'm not scared of that shit. I'm sad that you motherfucking niggas will buy dope that the great-grandson of a slave master will sell you. You trust him. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with marijuana. Who told you? I didn't. Huh? See how that shit work? I ain't never had, I'm as high as you can go with entertainment. Have as much money as you would ever want. I don't want nothing to eat. That motherfucker gonna sell me? No. Give it to your mother. So, when you think about it, they can't get me because I got research. If you a cop, all that shit y'all doing out here, motherfuckers say, all cops are bad. They told me that. All cops, everyone I met's a bad, nasty motherfucker. All of them. Ain't it funny, out of all the murders cops have done in the black community, now white folks will say, and niggas who don't scare away, say, and white folks, niggas say it's scary. And white, fuck that shit. You are not killing Miss Gregory's boy, Miss Lucille Gregory's boy. She named after a white woman. Richard, a white name. Claxton, you ever heard the name Clack? My middle name, Clack. That's that white boy she worked for. See how it works? That's how it works. So I'd go to school and jump out the window. Go out to the zoo. That's why I know they wouldn't look for niggas. They think niggas got something against animals. I got something good that they can make a good sandwich. Some mayonnaise on their ass. Well done. That's what this shit's about. And white folks wanna know what's wrong with me. Why you niggas get off early? Why you come so late? Y'all hear that and try to apologize. I comes to work late, master, because the later I come, the longer I keep my dignity, and the earlier I get off, the quicker I get it back, you son of a bitch. But y'all don't tell them. Y'all don't tell them. Somewhere. So anyway, you don't have to do like white folks. Go to the bookstore, you have to buy it now. You go to the bookstore, the white folks be looking through the book. Little children sitting on that dirty floor. You see it on the floor. Mother come in the bookstore or the airport and do a little spray and put a blanket out. They eating on the floor. Motherfuckers come from all over the world with them dirty shoes on. Eating on the floor. And you motherfuckers, you go to the toilet, you wash your hands. Oh, well, give me that shit. How many times I went to the toilet at night and washed my hands? No, I ain't buying that bullshit. But now, say you ain't never went to the toilet without washing your hands. You know people go without washing their hands, don't they? So they wash their hands and they come out. You wash your hands, you come out and touch the same door. That's why most of the restaurants is getting a little different now. They got a bucket at the door with some paper. You can wipe your hands off. So they don't stop all that bullshit, you know, somewhere. So, honky. I don't forget nothing. Honky is the white boy. He's the one that had money to do that. I went to Southern Illinois University. The black woman ran the whole house, but niggas couldn't go. Okay? That's what's wrong with Richard Pryor. When they started bringing out the shit on Richard Pryor that his grandmother ran the whole house, his mother was a hoe, how many of y'all knew that? Yeah. That sounds good to black folks. Why? Because they did it 40 miles from the house. If you had a convention here tonight of the world's mayor's convention, they don't do it here, they go 40, 50 miles down the road because here nobody see them. To the black house. And the nigga pulls up and honk the horn. I'm here. That's where the word came from, honky. Okay? Because I'm here with these white boys. That's what this shit is about. So y'all, rather than get the shit straight, y'all need to fuck around lying and shit. Now, I'll be honest, I'm lying. That's my credit score, so good. Who gives a fuck about having a good credit to a serious rope up? I'll go to the big restaurants, the big places. Make good money, but I don't give on that. Go to court and defend myself. Mr. Gregory, you bought a $37 million farm. Yep. And you haven't paid the note in 20 years? Yep. Can you explain to this court why? I got too much respect for white folks, Your Honor, to not believe that honky didn't know I wasn't gonna pay for this. Just when I walked in the court, you know what I'm saying? You know, go back and study Obama. That motherfucker got a hula walk. Niggas said, well, what you doing for black folks? Well, you ain't done nothing for me. If black folks is dumb enough to believe you put that boy in office. He's the first black president, so they say. First 8 presidents of America were black men. Okay? First 8. George Washington was the 9th. Okay? And so if you look at Obama, let's take that shit. He's the first black president, which means his wife is the first black first lady. Huh? Is that right? Yeah. What's her daddy's name? Ain't that funny? First black first lady, and you motherfuckers don't know who her daddy's name, what they hide. Her mother lived in the White House with her. Now, you ever see that bitch at a state dinner? I'm asking, did you? So you didn't suspect nothing's wrong with that? Huh? That's a game. That's a game. So somewhere, just be clever. So somewhere, I go to White Front, I got to go to, where did I go to? Someplace. The brother must be leaving. I know you ain't going to pee because you're walking too slow. And thank y'all for listening. And if I was a cab driver, I'd take Thursdays and go to old folks' home and take them to the place, and God rewards you for that. Okay? You get 1,000 times more. That's the dirtiest motherfucker in the world. seen how fast that bullet was going for him to hear it? You don't hear the bullet till after you hit with it. What's this look on his face? That picture was taken the day before he was shot. See how? Anyway, somewhere, now, watch this. Take care of your body. Take care of it. Also, damn near froze to death here. This here, what book is that?
The economy.
The Economy. Now show it to them. Here's what they trying to tell you, stupid motherfuckers, about. That's Putin with lipstick on his jaws and Trump with lipstick on his mouth. And y'all don't know this is a gay thing. This is one of the most respected books in the world. Huh? This is it right here. Show it to them, they can see it. Now, in Europe, here's the hottest thing over there. You get hold of one of this here, you got to see one. Well, don't put that in her face, man. See it? No. Now, and please don't put this one up in her face. It's the hottest thing sold in Europe on the internet. There's Putin naked, fucking the president in the ass. Okay? That's how they feel about you scared. There it is. Don't blame the shit on me. Huh? That's how they look at it. Well, you all know. You niggas ain't got nothing to be scared of. You act like they wasn't fucking with you for this motherfucker came in. This is what this is about. Huh? Anybody they want you to hate, you will hate. Okay? Look at this shit here. And go pull it up on the internet and see if you can get one. Hide it from the children, because they already got it. So, give me, anyway. Thank you, brother. Just throw it on the floor. Shit. What date is that paper? I'm going to tell you something that happened to me.
Thursday, July 20th, 2017.
What paper is that?
The Washington Post.
Washington Post, right? Uh-huh. Let me tell you what the headlines say. Of that, no, the paper. Did your mother see you to special school? I mean, did they take you to the door and then run and a bus came and picked your ass up? This is 2 days ago.
Brain scan shows.
Slow up.
Brain scans show fewer may actually have Alzheimer's.
Now, I just finished taking a battery of tests, because I knew this. My foot numb, this is numb. Hear me. Any of y'all know about your ear getting messed up and you lose your balance? If that don't make you believe in God, huh? This thing right here, that's what happened to me. So, thank God I got some money, or make people think I got some money. When the government gave me the worst form of cancer you could have, the God takes care of me. One of my good white friends, Daddy, invented nuclear medicine. Well, I'll go out there and get this test $150,000. I told my wife, I said, baby, you be getting a bill. She said, when you go in and act like you're not scared. They send you the bill, but you don't need no cash. You know what I mean? She said, this bill just came 6 months later for $150,000. She said, what must we do? Act like you're gonna pay it. You motherfuckers go down and get a car, you know the motherfuckers whooping you. Your own mother wouldn't give you a car. This motherfucker, you know he's fucking with you. Just act like you are. So I go to see the Sinai, and his son's one of my good friends, Steve Jaffe. Richard Jaffe invented nuclear medicine. Huh? If you go get it Tuesday at 7 o'clock, they got to take it out the nuclear system at 5. They got to sit there for 2 days, because every hour it sits there. 2 weeks, 2 hours. The nuclear shit cuts in half. Then you come, you sit an hour, cuts it another half, and then they give it to you. Nothing in there they don't see. So I go, not the nuclear one. I went, see, when I first went out there, you have to be slick. Say, God, just, if you're a little tired, I hope you take a nap so you can hear what I'm telling you, motherfucker. I go to see the sign that rich Jews come from all over the world, go there and die. They think if you got money, it can change things for a little while, but it ain't gonna change nothing, you know? Shit, that's why you got to concentrate, sister, and get you something real. Goddamn, one in Chicago gets colder than the North Pole. St. Louis, same way. My mother out in the cold at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting a Jack Gordon Kilo. Those are the biggest, Jack Gordon King, the biggest jewel company in the world, to work for them while them motherfuckers down in Florida in their winter home. It's a game. You got to understand, if you don't understand but one thing, the same God that made the trillionaire made you. Okay? That's simple. That's simple. And so next year, your mindset, put your mind together, where you go, you beat that motherfucker down to Florida. Get you a place around the corner from his winter motherfucking home. Huh? That's all. Go with you see there's shit on TV, the French, they call that shit them little French skinny bitches look like they ain't got no knee, and they're gonna be the model for you. Walking, switching. You ain't never switch your ass like that, but try it. Wait till everybody leaves, go pull out your best hot dress and them best shoes you got. Y'all ain't got too many. Some about black women look like y'all wake up in the morning and say, what can I put on today that's gonna fuck my ass up? What the fuck am I gonna put on to make me look weird, huh? That's simple, you know? So I went in to see the Sinai, and they examined me. I came home as well as I thought my wife. When that bill came, she said, how'd they let you get by with this? I said, I acted like I was gonna pay them. That's better than they did me for slavery. They never act like they're gonna pay me for slavery. And before I would get reparations, this motherfucker, I said, these niggas don't speak for me. First, you got to pay me before reparation. I'm over in Africa, minding my own business, sleeping on the ground. God come by and give me a warm breeze. That's my blanket. I ain't paid no note for nothing. Wake up in the morning, pick my breakfast off a fucking tree. And this motherfucker steal me, bring me over here, and introduce me to Rent, Safeway, and Snow. No, I don't know about them other niggas. You gonna pay for that, motherfucker. You gonna pay, you know what I'm saying? Just that simple. So I got to go to Budapest. Ticket round trip. One way, first class, no, round trip. $42,000. Plus 12% taxes. They take $42,000 plus tax. You know how many bullets I buy for them motherfuckers to go over there in the jungle and kill little children, and you think I'm not gonna pay for it, you go with a gallon of milk, you gonna pay for it. Whoever. If this dude over here is raping you and I'm holding your hand, they can't get me for rape, or something I can be charged for. Same thing as you. So don't worry about seeing me. We're gonna be together. Mm-hmm. Were you there when they crucified the Lord? You heard that song. Were you there? You wasn't there then, and your ass wouldn't be there if he come back and bug the wrong folks. They give Jesus the electric chair. That's the game. So somewhere, just wake up. So these white folks, they love me. They love me. Because they know when you lie to them, there ain't no way they can treat you like they treat you. Kill your sons and say all cops ain't bad. Fuck them, all the cops I know is bad. Okay, now watch this. My wife don't think like I do. Oh, her daddy was a preacher. She thinks she going to heaven. All you women think you're going to heaven. Go to Disneyland and ask yourself, how come we don't get on these rides with the little ones? That motherfucker be zooming and y'all the little children be screaming, and you be saying, go Billy, Billy, shit, Billy trying to get off this motherfucker. Shit. Crazy. You know, that's a game. So anyway, so I go to Budapest, and these white folks is slick now. They said, Mr. Gregory. See, Mr. shows ownership. That's why they put the shit in the man's name. In certain places in South America, the baby gets the mother's last name. Okay? You own that child. Okay? So, woman said to me, she said, Mr. Gregory, we gave you $250. You ain't gave me shit. You paid up front because I don't trust your ass. But you signed a contract that you gonna pay me $250,000 an hour. And if I go over, that's another $50,000, 10 minutes. Okay, fuck you, I ain't give you no break, you know? So, I'll go over there, say, Mr. Gregory, we'd like for you to, our luncheon, we didn't include that in. But there's certain folks here that should hear the real shit. So they say, now, just tell us what's some of the things that bother you. Now, you niggas sort of run and say, oh, the white folks love me. Fuck y'all. I said, let me tell you what's the number one thing on my mind. Where do albinos go after high school, motherfucker? Every high school got an albino, then they disappear. And y'all don't want to know where they are? I want to know what y'all did with these motherfuckers. I get my research, we go to graveyards, ain't no albino graveyard. I ain't never seen no albino funeral, huh? It's just simple, it's simple logic. Where do these motherfuckers go? You ain't never heard a woman say an albino raped me? They'd be easy to catch, wouldn't it? Somewhere. So then they changed the subject. Well, what's some other things that's on your mind? I said, well, I'm 85 years old this year, and I want to know why I ain't never seen a baby pigeon. Have you never seen a baby fucking pigeon? Huh? So the bitch said, oh, that's because you urban. I'm urban, bitch. I see a baby elephant, baby crocodile, baby alligator, baby camel. The fuck's wrong with you? And they said, man, where do they sit? They've been here billions of years. Where do they sit? They didn't have no fucking electric wires. So where the motherfuckers sit? That's all you got to do. Just keep asking them questions. Keep asking them questions. Somewhere. So somewhere, I say to you tonight, thank y'all for being here. And remember, I owe me to black folks. I don't care what white folks think about me. You know, niggas that they love, look how they fuck with them. What's the Trumper's name? Jaws, come on now. Dizzy Gillespie. White folks love Dizzy Gillespie. Miles Davis, they can't stand. I don't know why you like Miles Davis and all these motherfuckers. When I get big, I was making more money than Frank Sinatra. Okay? When I hit big. And they was my opening act. You know? Frank Sinatra. I look at Miles Davis, who y'all think is cool. A woman named Nina Simone is the only jazz musician, black or white, that cussed out a whole state in Mississippi, goddamn, and y'all don't mention it. Huh? This white boy got y'all thinking just like him. Huh? And Billie Holiday told the whole world these white motherfuckers is lynching black men from trees. And y'all ain't even said thanks. Fuck y'all. Huh? I'm looking at it. There ain't nobody that hates you or don't want to see you succeed. I want you to see you succeed with that intelligence that you was born with, okay? That intelligence. Now, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Here's my last Trump thing. Let's throw that shit on there. Now look, what paper is that?
USA Today, February 22nd, 2017.
Okay, hold that right there. No, the mic, yeah. Now, you heard the date of the paper, right? This year. This is how long the Trump thing been going on, right there. What's that say? Why you got to clear your throat, man? You're gonna make them think your ass is smart.
Discovered and classified as a planet in 1930, Pluto had its status dragged out from under its cosmic feet in 2006 because there appeared to be other objects like Pluto beyond the 8th planet.
That's what's fixing to hit your ass, and sometime you've seen it called Planet X. Fixing to tie your ass up, and we all deserve it. For you part of it. Okay? God gave you a beautiful body. You fat motherfuckers back there. I ain't got no respect for you. Because I used to be like that. My wife was down there 350 pounds. We get married. She's 350 pounds. So, no, what? I'm 392 pounds. And what is pussy? You ain't getting married to a fat motherfucker. Hey, let me tell you what it's like. Y'all get ready to go to bed. You take your clothes off, and there's a big ring going around your whole motherfucking belly. Yeah, that's that elastic. Ring. And y'all sitting there. She on one side, I'm trying to get some pussy. She thinking about it. She's scratching on one side of the bed, I'm scratching on the other side of it. By the time the shit stop itching, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Fuck you. I'm going to sleep. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you what to do. Don't blame the shit on nobody else. Huh? Don't blame the shit on nobody else. Here's what you do. 5 days a week. See, you're addicted to the shit. You're addicted, just like drugs. You see these white children hooked? You see how everybody talking about it now? They talk about giving them $100 billion to suck their dick. Don't talk about niggas had it. You knew they wasn't gonna do nothing, so don't even fuck with them with that. They got this shit. Here's what happens. From the time you woke up this morning, to now, 81% of everybody who OD'd from hard drugs in this country is white folks. Okay? The #1 drugged out state is Utah. Ain't no niggas in Utah. Huh? You can't do to other people and think it ain't coming back to you. Okay? That's universal law. So you can play. And then after midnight, it jumps up to 94% for white folks. You know why? Show you how beautiful that genius is. No, there ain't no word for it. They use a drug now on white children. I know one of my granddaughters OD'd from the shit. Breathing. Ain't never had to want nothing in her life. But this is what the shit is about. They fuck up your brain. Fuck up your brain. Go do your homework. A child that fucks with a computer before they're 10 years old creates something in their body where a drug is created. That's what this shit's about. So I came home one day, my wife said, you women try to hide shit from somebody. Dick, so-and-so is hooked a job. Oh, where's she? In Boston, you selling any pussy? That's what I know, that's no precious child. I ain't never had a job in my life. You know, my oldest son told me, he said, Dad, the heroin they put out on the street for white folks is so cheap. It's so fucking cheap. You don't have to sell nothing to get it. And then when I start bringing my research in, I want to know why it goes up after midnight. Because the universal God gave you a brain to tell your heart to keep beating while you sleep. That's who it is. Not no white boy, not no ignorant motherfucker that's gonna fuck with you. Huh? This new drug closes that part of the brain down so you don't get the message. So that's why it goes up after midnight. That's why they love me. You know, I don't go to them bullshitting and lying to them. It's a game they play. So somewhere you could solve it, but it's too late now. All you got to do, 79% of all retail in America happens between Thanksgiving and Christmas. See, well, you can't boycott Christmas because what about the niggas gonna be hurt? Oh, you mean the nigga with the Cadillac dealer? Oh, them come from white folks. That nigga ain't made nothing. Huh? We always looking for the, what about the ones you help? What about the poor black folks, poor white folks, poor hillbillies that don't have no money for Christmas? Huh? They get folks, yeah, I get y'all everything you see down there in Mason, I'd get that shit for you. But that nigga Gregory said boycott Christmas. So we ain't gonna buy nothing. If you stupid enough to believe a white boy gonna come in the ghetto after midnight with a bag of toys? Come down the chimney he can't fit through? Huh? So anyway, let me drop you on you fat folks. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. First time I saw you when you come in here. So here's what you do. 5 days a week, count on your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many more days is left in the week? 2. See, what's nasty is all at once you want to get this outfit for your daughter gets married in 2 weeks. Shit, you didn't get that shit in 2 weeks. Huh? So here's what you do. You eat nothing but one thing. Well, I gotta eat a variety of something. The grocery store told you that shit, didn't it? Why you need oatmeal? Why you need all that shit? They say, you ever eat the salads with them hard pieces of bread in it? Croutons. When do the shit get rotten? You know hard bread ain't good for you. So why you gonna get give me some extra croutons? So for 5 days, I don't give a fuck. You the one gonna suffer from this shit. And now with this shit getting knocked out, the insurance shit, you know why it's getting knocked out? Because you let folks in the leadership go to white folks and say, give $200 million to the black press. You give it to everybody else. You don't give a fuck. So they didn't ask for it, they didn't get it, and you gonna suffer. And maybe if it come around again, it ain't coming around no more. I hope it don't. You deserve one. Look, God damn it. A couple of weeks ago, hold that out. Sir. Y'all saw that, didn't you? Tiger Wood? Caught him sleep in his car, and you didn't ask how you arrest a motherfucker for drunken driving when the nigga sleep? Huh? How do you do that? That restaurant he was in, that's his restaurant, 2 blocks from his house. Huh? 2 blocks, $20 million a year. A motherfucker going there looking like this. Well, people that come from all over the world, you believe anything, they're gonna tell you what you were to behave. This is him, okay? Right here. Sleep. The motherfucker was kidnapped. Now, he picked your fits. Look at it, picked your fits. He's kidnapped. Why? Because this dirty motherfucker, real white boy, he got to win 3 more majors before he ties with the white boy. 4 more before he takes over. That's what it is. You heard of the Masters? What state is it in, you know? Huh? Georgia. Guess. Georgia. There ain't nothing wrong with not knowing. Just, well, I used to take shit out of stores. You know, you put something in your pants? No, motherfucker. Why you ask that? You speak with authority. I ought to call the police on you. If your old man hit you and knock you down, you know you can't beat this motherfucker. You understand? You kill him, you got to go to jail. Just, you know how to call 911? That motherfucker ever hit you, call 911. Say, what's your first name? So-and-so. My husband just beat the shit out of me. But what you want us to do, bitch? I want you to pick 22 of the racist nigger-hating cops you got there. And send them niggas to this address, and so you don't get the wrong house, I'll be sitting on the porch with the light on. And whoop this motherfucker's ass. That's all. Maybe be clever, smart, okay. They shapeshift. That's what Uncle Tom is. Shapeshifters. Tomboy is a tough girl. Tomcat's a tough cat. Come my turn, it becomes weak and you believe that shit. Cat walk down the street, turn the corner and see a dog and go straight up in there. He changes. Okay? And the dog better not fuck with him. Okay, it's that simple. But y'all sit here and believe all this shit here. Throw that shit on. Yeah, what's it say? What page? No, just give it because I'm so.
How sunscreen may be destroying coral
Wait,
reefs.
there you go again.
Oh, sorry. How sunscreen.
Wait, do you know how to say duh?
Duh.
Yeah, well, try that sometime. Now, listen to this here. Coral reefs was here when the universe created the planet 1,200 trillion years ago. Look what's happening to the coral reefs now.
A chemical in sunscreen may be contributing to the destruction of the coral reefs as swimmers trying to protect their skin venture near reefs, according to new research.
82% of all coral reefs are gone. What's killing it? The fucking oil you put on for sunburn. Huh? Go ahead. Okay. It ain't me. Don't run to no nigga say, can you help? I don't know. Only all I know is olive oil. It tastes good on popcorn, boss. So, anyway, and stop thinking because you on welfare. Nelson, I can do it. Nelson Rockefeller.
The American crime.
Oh, He ran for president when he was governor of New York. But his oldest son was gay. Back then, that was a no-no. What did Rockefeller do? One of the richest white men ever lived on the planet. He sent his son to New Guinea on a business trip so the cannibals could eat his ass. Okay? Now, you surprised? Motherfucker had your ass in slavery, and you surprised he do this shit. Now, y'all get home and go read what it says. Headline.
Exposing evil, dispelling delusion, trumpeting truth. The American Chronicle covers historical and current topics relevant to the American experience in the public. The strange death of Nelson Rockefeller.
That's Rockefeller in bed with a hoe in New York City. Y'all remember that headline? And found out she's a black woman, and a doctor came in to do the autopsy that night on this rich dude, the richest cat in the world, to do the autopsy on him. And he wasn't licensed to practice medicine in New York. Okay? Did the autopsy, cremated him the next day. Okay? So again, and you cops, you black ones, listen to this. Slow now. Here's how many women get beat up every day in America. Go ahead. Yeah.
Cops beat their wives and girlfriends at double the national rate.
The national average is the average woman getting beat up by her boyfriend and husband 1 out of 4. Cops 1 out of 2. Think you can dodge that? You can dodge me, motherfucker. You're not gonna get away from. That's what it's about. So I'm gonna leave you now, and I thought I had the big one, but I guess I have. Now I'm gonna give y'all instructions before you leave. That's the little one. I don't know what I did with the big one. Hold it, let them see it. Let them see it. That's the big one. Okay? That's, well, I guess so here's what I want y'all to do. Black people. When you go home, I want you to tell the niggas that didn't show up. Baby, that Dick Gregory is a funny motherfucker. And then tell some niggas you know didn't come. Tell them to tell them that. Funny motherfucker. Now what's that say?
Election computer goose gives
Now,
Gregory
wait, the most important thing, first thing I'm gonna tell you, so you can figure out Trump. What paper is that?
Wall Street Journal.
So it ain't some nigga shit. Didn't run in no paper but that. Now read the first paragraph. The Wall Street Journal said that the Friday night after Tuesday's election, then you figure out how Trump went.
Take a big computer in New York that was designed to
Wait a
compute.
minute, do stooping down do something to your voice?
I was scared I was going to tell the paper.
No, I'm not worried about the goddamn paper being told. That the most important thing you won't hear tonight is Donald Trump. What's it say?
Right here.
Ball your fists up, your fingers getting in the way. Go ahead and read it.
Okay. Some inaccurate data gets on TV before you.
Slow down.
Some
No, slow down. Them crackers at Harvard don't know. Some of the richest folks don't know. But listen what it says.
Some inaccurate data gets on TV before use and halted by news election service. Take the big computer in New York that was designed to compute results of Tuesday's general election.
Wait a minute. Y'all think the election get computed in your state? Bullshit. It's in New York. Huh? They don't give a fuck about you. Now what's it say?
At one point early yesterday morning, the machine was crediting Dick Gregory, the comedian turned presidential candidate, with 9 million votes in Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania, 9 million votes. A motherfucker that wasn't even on the ballot. Now, had the Wall Street Journal not ran that, I wouldn't have known it. Okay? This talk about the truth, that's bullshit. The rich white motherfuckers that manipulate and make slaves out of all y'all is the one that runs this country. Okay? The one that runs this country, right here. Okay? 9 million votes in the state of Pennsylvania. And I didn't know it. And the only reason I knew it because the Wall Street Journal ran it. That's a game. That's a game. And when you stop all your bullshit and go to that universal order who have no respect for wrong at all. Okay? That's what it's about. So anyway, let me polish these shoes. So anyway, we're gonna turn the stage around. Folks got some stuff they're gonna be selling. Just come on up and get it. And now here's the last thing I'm gonna say. No, this is it. When you black folks go home, tell all your friends. I never seen a motherfucker as greedy as him. Ooh, baby, I laughed so hard. So he'll be back. Tell them niggas to come see me. Not for my benefit, for theirs. Now, a couple of you white folks in here probably didn't like nothing I said. I want you to go home, keep your fucking mouth shut. Let them motherfuckers come in and suffer like you did. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. You don't have to have money to find and shit. I guess I need money. Well, go ahead.
National Black Market Body Parts Ring exposed in Michigan, March 22nd, 2016.
That's what they're doing to niggas. Taking your organs and selling it, and you blaming it on each other. What's wrong with their home? What's wrong with your fucking home, nigga? Somewhere you have the power. You older folks remember Ron Brown? The first black? See? Head of Commerce. They say his plane was lost for 4 days in the ocean. Does that look like a plane was lost for 4 days in the ocean? No, does that look like? These is white folks that brought this to me. And they couldn't deny it because they were the Armed Force Institute of Pathology. They did the autopsy. And that's the bullet hole Clinton had put in his motherfucking head. Huh? It don't mean nothing because y'all so fucked up that Clinton walked in here now. You give him the biggest stand ovation you get. I don't give a fuck. Right there. That's the bullet hole they put in his head. So they said, well, Dick Gregory, we know, because this motherfucker couldn't figure out shit. He said, we put 2 more guards on, Israeli guards on the plane to help guard Ron Brown. He said, come on, motherfucker, talk to them other idiots on there. Talk to your mama. How come they didn't listen? 2 more people, and 2 of them were Israeli guards that they died on the plane. Well, I'm gonna be on the plane and shoot a plane down that I'ma die too. So somewhere, hope none of you niggas fixing to send your children to UCLA. What's that say?
UCLA sued over its.
Nigga, don't try to be cute, just read this shit.
Brother, forgive me, I'm nervous. UCLA sued over its wild body program. Its wheeled body program. UCLA sued over its wheeled body program.
UCLA, huh? Well, they make you think it's a good school. All of them motherfuckers is gangsters and doing the same thing the rest of them are doing, okay? And if it wasn't, I wouldn't tell you. Shit, the money white folks I know I done lied to, I'm gonna come lie to you who ain't got no money. So, anyway, thank you for coming out, and I'll be back. This happened 29 years ago. Let these people get out because we're going to pass out the money. Thank you. Yeah, that's right there.